Hi guys, yesterday we've made a video about Carli 12 and everything is working again, new columars, new Arch ISO and a new KPM core patched. Then maybe you get the same what if, right? You may have already downloaded Carli 12 from the GitHub and then decided why do they have these extra things, right? That's the one that is used. That's Cinnamon, that's now exactly the same. GNOME, Mate, Plasma, XFCE, so the major desktops are here. And you might have the idea, what if I copy paste the content of Plasma stuff, Ctrl A, Ctrl C, into the packages x86-64, so that's the one that's being used, Ctrl A, delete, Ctrl V, save, and then run it. What do you guess? Well, you will have a Plasma, right? Because the difference between these guys, this one, and this one, for example, compare, is just this, Mate and Mate Extra. Those two words tell Arch, let's get the desktop. This is GNOME with GNOME tweaks and Guac, right? But I can add more. There are more stuff in GNOME. Here is Cinnamon, GNOME terminal, dconf editor. Choices I've made, right? So you choose what you put in those files, you run it. I did that already. So this is already, let's go through the motions. I just typed 40, done, changed it, right? And then I just run it. As an end result, what you get this, Control H, Carli out, wow, right? So number 26, why 26? That's the day, right? 2024, October 26. I got myself a Carli, totally different than the other guys. This is not Cinnamon, this is Plasma. Then you go to a virtual machine, you boot it up, you get a welcome screen from SDDM, and it says, of course, live user. So you don't automatically log in, because in the default one, in our settings, in Calamares, right, we say, hey, we have Cinnamon. So Carli, Calamares, we have here somewhere in the modules saying you have Cinnamon. So no, you've removed that one and it's now Plasma. So this should be changed, but you don't have any control over it as a user, right? You don't have a control of the building process of Calamares. Of course, you can do that if you make your own distro. Copy paste from this, that's the basis, and then start building your own package. But doesn't for an end user doesn't really matter. So you end up with SDDM saying live user and password is empty. Enter. You're inside Plasma, and then you install Plasma. Normally, like everything, always like Calamares always is. Use the settings, type it in, reboot, and this is what you get. You get a Plasma that you've installed with Carli, with Calamares, and I think I took a specialized thing. Remember, small screen, right control F, wait for it, right control F, back at the normal resolution. Don't think I have G-parted, or what did I say? No, there's also partition manager, that one is installed. So let's have a look. What did I choose inside Calamares? I chose a big swap, and this one is special in the sense that it's XFS and FAT32, so it's mimicking an EFI system with a partition to boot from, and that's it, right? That's all that I've chosen. And yes, you get Plasma, and yes, this is Wayland. And in virtual machines, that's a good thing maybe to tell you. But if things look strange, like bad screen or applications not responding correctly, always remember it's Wayland, right? Wayland on virtual machines is a bit, sometimes, depending on updates and either from VirtualBox or from the system itself, and GNOME has also Wayland. If things look strange, go to X11 in virtual machine and do try it on real metal, because that's where basically it should work, not inside these little sandboxes. They provide us some help and it's great to make videos, but in the end, right, it's not the real thing. So this is not a lot at all. I mean, it's just Plasma, I think. We could end with that. Have a look. What did I actually install? Well, what I put in the packages, right? What you put in there, that's what's gonna go on the ISO. So basically what you put in, so it was on the desktop, Carli 12, Arch ISO. This is in there. That's it. This is all Arch ISO, no decision of mine, right? This is Arch Linux saying that's the relang. And then we start making some things. So we got SDM, but there is no theme. So it's the blue, normal blue thing, and you choose your own SDM. There are so many thousands of them. Bash completion is something I hate if it's not there. Well, yeah, key rings, Plasma, that's the word, right? It's just 6 letters, Plasma, and you got all of that, complete ecosystem of KDE. So right, it's great. Package kit, there's so few decisions I've made. I would like to have this, and I would like to have that, and that, and that. So that's terminal. So that's a file manager. Yeah, some of these things are not included inside Plasma. So we really want to be sure. And these content of these group packages does change. And if you put things double, I can type Dolphin double or something. Doesn't really matter. It just gets in downloaded. Well, not downloaded once, installed twice. What happens? It just takes a second longer, right, to build the ISO. That's all. Calamaris is here, so the configuration, the mirror list, system installation, OS progress here, NeoFetch. So we could change this to FastFetch. It's up to you, right? Choose what to install, and that's what you get on the future system. Enjoy changing these things, building them, and then remember it's created for Cinnamon. So if you boot up in SADM, you'll see live user, just press enter, and you're inside whatever you decided to choose. All right, have fun.